Hey, what's up guys, Anurag here, and in today's video we're going to be doing something rather different than the normal stuff that we do on this channel. So in today's video we are going to be comparing a DSLR camera with a smartphone camera, and for this purpose the DSLR that I'm going to use is the Canon EOS and the smartphone camera that I'm going to use is obviously the S8. So without any further ado, let's get started.
I just wanna know, am I insane, insane? I just wanna know, am I insane, insane? I never know which way I'm supposed to go.
Okay, so before starting, for the DSLR I'm going to be using the kit lens that you get with the DSLR itself. So yeah, let's get started. So the main difference between a smartphone camera and a DSLR camera is that the size of the sensor of a DSLR camera is much more bigger than the size of a sensor of a smartphone camera, and due to this you can do many better things on a DSLR than you can do on a smartphone camera. Now, as I said in the beginning, you can swap out lenses on a DSLR camera, which is totally not a case on the smartphone camera, and it depends on what kind of lens you use to take what kind of photographs. So depends on what kind of photos you're going to take. Now, as I said, the size of the actual sensor of a DSLR camera is much more bigger. So due to this, when you are shooting in manual mode, the values that you can change are much more bigger than that you get on a smartphone. And I know that smartphones are also coming with manual modes nowadays, but due to the small size, the values that you can actually change inside the manual mode are pretty much limited. Now, for example, if you want to take a long exposure shot using your smartphone, the maximum time you can keep the shutter open is for 10 to 15 seconds. And this is not the case with DSLR cameras. If you want to do the same on a DSLR camera, you can keep the shutter open for as long as you want. So yeah, that's that. Now, one more thing DSLRs do much better than smartphone cameras is blurring the background or bokeh. Now, this too depends on the size of the sensor or which lens you are using, but the DSLRs own the smartphone cameras in this category as well. So now at last we come to one of those situations where smartphone cameras own DSLRs. You guessed it right, that's portability. You can literally fit 4 of these guys inside your pocket or even more because of their compact design. Also, if you drop a smartphone camera, the chances of the whole thing getting destroyed are pretty low, which is not the case with a DSLR camera. So yeah, finally a win for the smartphone camera. So finally we come to the conclusion that DSLRs cannot replace smartphone cameras, nor smartphone cameras can replace DSLR. Well, that's the same. Both of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All my social media links are down in the description. Go follow me there. With that being said, this is Anurag here and I'm signing out. Peace.
I just wanna know, am I insane?